Thank you, Tim. And now for my favorite moment in the program, and that's the time when we all get to thank Claudia for being such a wonderful role model for anyone wanting to do service on behalf of others.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you did to earn this award.
No, I want to thank a whole bunch of people. I want to start with thanking all of you for wanting to be here tonight. As people came in the door, I had no idea who bought tickets, so it was really fun to just see, oh wow, they wanted to be here. Oh, that's so cool, so that part was amazing. I want to thank all of those who spoke tonight, and some I didn't even know were going to speak, so it's such a cool surprise. Amy, Glenn, Mark, my brother, but my big surprises were John Wilson, who drove and is returning to Illinois after this, a round trip just to be here. The trail would not be happening without John. We are partners in the trail. And Steve, who, for you to be here tonight is very special. So the extra talking was amazing. I want to thank the Service Club for making this honor possible. The Service Club has led this honor for all the other honorees, and that's pretty amazing that they keep doing it. I want to thank the Citizen of the Year Committee for all their hard work. Phil, Mark, Gigi, Linda, Juanita, Karen, Ann, Kristen. I wanted it here, and I think maybe at times they're like, oh God, I wish Claudia would just shut up. But, it's here, and I hope we're all, I'm having a great time. So I want to thank the village for their recognition. Everything that Jeff, you said off the top of your head is much appreciated. I want to thank the township for their upcoming recognition, but more importantly, the fact that I'm a fairy godmother. My godchild in the back of the room all calls me that, so now I have actual wings, Mia. I want to thank Senator Bunstead's office. Coming here tonight is really fantastic. I want to thank my sister-in-law Joyce, my longtime friend Gail, who everybody's wondering, who's the dark-haired lady over there? Gail and I have been friends since the beginning of freshman year at high school, freshman year high school. At that time, Gail was like the head of everything, so maybe she contributed to this in some way. And for coming tonight, and I want to thank my godchild Mia and her husband Michael, and of course everybody here is Sonny in the background. I think he's doing a fantastic job for a little guy. Yay, Sonny! Yay. And of course, I want to thank my husband Jerry. It is because of his ability to understand and support my activities I'm here tonight. And of course, I have a little more to say. All right. So I was thinking, what would I really want to say? I want to talk about what got me here in Pentwater. And in 2014, 5 months after we arrived in Pentwater to retire, we were at a Cove wine tasting. And after several glasses of wine, I casually say to Juanita, who was village president at the time, I have some ideas. Little did I know everyone who comes to Pentwater has ideas. She responds to me, write me a letter of interest. There is an opening on the DDA. I'm pretty sure, Juanita being as sharp as she is, that she was able to assess my lack of sobriety and figured I would forget by morning. But I did not, and that began my volunteer career. Another person I want to recognize, or blame maybe, for contributing to the beginning is Bill Maxwell. Wave your hand, Bill. Who, like a dog with a bone, persuaded me to join the service club while he was the president. He did not let up. Being a volunteer for Pentwater means you choose Pentwater, you love Pentwater, and you want Pentwater to be its best self. There is no one I know in this room that is not volunteered. For this reason, my Citizen of the Year honor is dedicated to all Pentwater volunteers. To volunteer is to give yourself in service to a cause. It is about freely giving your time to help an organization, your community, or an individual. To volunteer means to act on behalf of something or someone else. It is done by people with a desire to do good. It is done willingly and by choice. Now, you've all been sitting a lot. We're gonna have a little fun here, because I'm interactive. Okay, so now, I would like you to stand and be recognized, and stay standing. For many, I will name more than one group you volunteer for. So if you're already standing, raise your hand. And if you need to, raise another hand. And if you need to, raise a finger. Okay, so here we go. If you have volunteered for Pentwater Service Club, now stand and please remain standing. And I'm serious, folks, let's get up. All right. Okay.
Wow.
If you have volunteered for Chamber, stand. Eva, you volunteer your time.
Eva, stand up.
If you volunteered for DDA, stand. If you volunteered for the PYC, stand. Now, if you're already standing, remember, start raising a hand or a finger or the other hand. Pentwater Women's Club, stand. If you're already standing, raise a hand or another finger. Pentwater Historical Society, Joan, you gotta get that other hand up there. Your church, Joan, you might want to bring up a foot now. Your church, Junior Women's Club, Food Pantry, Cove, Pentwater Arts Council, stand. Pentwater Lake Association, stand. Community Dinners, stand. Friends of the Pentwater Heart Trail, John, get up. Tim's up. Chase down bikes with your Aunt Mia, Michael. You've chased down bikes. Or thought you were here to visit your best friend, but ended up in a parade for the trail, Gail. And brought coffee to a volunteer, Jerry Stan. Now, please, everyone, give yourself a round of applause. Everyone, give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for indulging. You all deserve this. We all volunteer, and there isn't anyone in Pentwater I know that does not volunteer in some way, and we just proved that just now. All of us make Pentwater better, and it is an important part of its success. We are at our best when we ask, how can I help? We are at our best when we work together. We are at our best when we listen to each other's thoughts. We are at our best when we stay informed. We are at our best when we reach out to those in our community who need help. We are at our best when we freely offer our skills. Pentwater is a great place because we work every day to be at our best. Finally, thank you everyone for giving me the best night of my life.